What's up, geeks? The topic for this week is to set a time capsule to geeks of the future 20 years from now and tell them about the hot geek topics of 2011. Even though I'm the one that came up with this topic, I've decided I don't like it. Instead, I'm activating the time circuits that are built into this MacBook here, and we're going to pull myself in from the future 20 years from now and hear what I have to say looking back about technology.
Sexy robot party, everybody's disco dancing. Sexy robot party, everybody's disco dancing.
Greetings. Here in the future, as you can see, we have mastered the art of rejuvenation. Even though I am 56 years old, I still look like I am 36. This is primarily because the ozone rays are mitigated by my reflective hat. I remember in 2011 how much I liked my iPhone 4. We still have iPhones today. However, we are now on the iPhone 20X, which is this device here. As you can see, it's still pretty big. I don't have the small version of it. And Siri is still around. She has now been updated to have a British accent. That came out in the iPhone 15i. She is also capable of interfacing with the electoral computers, so we can now vote from our iPhones. Unfortunately, sometimes there are some voting problems when Siri cannot understand your accent, which is how we ended up having Pauly Shore for president for 4 years. In 2011, the cloud was very exciting. We look back now at those times and we kind of laugh to remember when everybody put their data in the cloud. And then there was the great data loss of 2015 when Amazon EC2 actually literally caught on fire and all of the platters on the hard drives melted and everybody lost all of their Dropboxes, and there were many Instagram photos that were lost forever. One thing you have to look forward to in 2024 is what we call the operating system singularity. At this point, all operating systems feature-wise merged into one, providing us with an operating system called Windows OS X Lin. You didn't buy that for a second, did you? No, that didn't happen. We thought that IPv6 was going to provide enough IP addresses for all the possible devices that anyone could ever have. However, what we did not account for was the fact that those devices would then have devices. For example, my iPhone here has 72 IP addresses required to just purely make one phone call. If you're thinking about converting your enterprise to IPv6, you might as well wait, because shortly after you're going to have to go to V8. Would you believe it if I told you we had smell-o-vision in the future? Remember, don't bother with IPv6. Keep your iPhones and watch out for Google. They're not as good as you think they are.